Okay.
She at T-Talk, keeping it real with T-Talk with your girl, you know it's all sweet. Respect the game, it's a two-way street. Sipping the tea while keeping it real. On the social media streets, the steam rises high. No judgment here, just honesty inside. Real talk moments under the moonlight. T-Top with your girl, we're keeping it real. Hot topics, cold drinks, that's the deal. In this world of noise, our voices unite. D&D vibes shining, we're taking flight. So grab your cup, let's chat a while. T-Talk with your girl, always in style. From the DMV, she brings the heat. Discuss all the trends, never miss a beat. Keeping it real, we call it like we see. T-Top with your girl, coming back with me. If you're off base, you know we gon' say. Keeping it true, no matter the phrase. T-Top with your girl, we keeping it real. Hot topics, cold drinks, that's the deal. In this world of noise, our voices unite. DMV vibes shining, we're taking flight. So grab your cup, let's chat a while. T-Talk with your girl, always in style. So raise your cup, let's toast this night. We're T-Talk moments, everything feels
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl. It is Thursday evening. Yep, Thursday evening, and we are live. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing this evening? I'm a little bit tired, but I'm here. It's that time of year. It's that time of year. Yep. It's almost over, though. Tomorrow's Friday. Monday will be a regular schmegular day. Monday will be a regular schmegular day, y'all. Can y'all hear me all right? Do my mic sound nice? Check one, check two. Let me see what's going on with the mic. Hey, peace, love, and light. Miss BJ. Mahogany Mix. There you are. Hold up. Mm-hmm. Mix. There you are. Hold up. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Let's see. Who else in here? Let me see. Bernice Farmer, Kathy Cruel, the fabulous Linda Greer, Sharon High, Alyssa Triplett, Sandra Crew, Kim Jones, Linnell Seiler, Murray Langley, Dee Herford. Hey, nice to see you. I am Miss Missy. Okay, and sound checking that was the first one in the house. We got 58 people in here. Hey, Miss T. Hey, Paula. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all all right? Is everybody doing all right tonight? I hope y'all doing good. Shoot, I'm a little bit tired, but I'm here. I'm a little bit tired, but I am here. Yep. And I think I'm gonna go live tonight as well on the other channel. I got some Clarissa stuff I want to talk about. So for my Shields fans, we'll be over there tonight at some point. I gotta stop going to bed so early. I be so tired when I get home, right? That I'm going to bed early, and then I wake up. Um, I wake up, and it's late, and then I can't go back to sleep. So then I'm tired all over again because I'm up too early, but I can't go back to sleep. So, hey, Brittany Janae, welcome in here. Oh, I'm glad you're here too, Miss BJ. Yep, I'm glad to see y'all in the building tonight. We got a little bit of RHOA stuff, and then I just want to stomp out some lies, that's going around. So we gonna nip that all in the bud right here at the Tea Talk with your girl headquarters, so we can stop running that false narrative around town. Okay, because I have uh, fact checked, and that is a lie. So we gonna talk about a little lie running around in a minute. I was shocked to see you on Threads late one evening. Yes, girl, I was up. I could. That's one of them evenings. Yep, I woke up and I was up and stuck. I was up and stuck. That's what happened. So I said, nope, moving forward, we're not doing that. If that means I gotta go live on both channels in the evening when I'm tired like this, because yeah, I can't be up like that. Then you're not getting proper rest. Taking a nap, trying to take a nap when you come home. No, don't do it. Not me anyway. I can't do it. I just gotta go with it. Hey Lazo, it's enough out here to talk about. So I'm gonna just have to go with it. But tonight we're gonna be talking a little bit about some housewives. We got a little bit of Porsha and Shamir. Y'all know Shamir been on these streaks with these interviews. She back up again talking about the girls. Remember we talked about her over there saying what she said about she living real life and these girls doing TV, which is ridiculous to me, because if you felt like that, why would you get on the show in the first place? I mean, it's not adding up. It's not. And then we got Kelly. She tried to clap back at Angela, because Angela then put her tea out there talking about Gary. And she owed Gary $83,000, right? And she just got sued in court in August. So this stuff happened. Angela knew about it before we knew about it. Just so happened that the court date came right after the reunion. So when she said Gary, people went to snooping, and that's when they found out that it was a real man named Gary Tolliver, and he had sued her because he had lent her money and she had paid him back. He also got $20,000 in interest, so he got like 63,000 in punitive damages, the money that she owed him. And then he got 20 more thousand from you know the thing, the shoot interest. Hey, Lady Hustle Net, welcome in here. You said Gary better write that off. Kelly going to file bankruptcy. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess I would too. Shit, if I ain't got it, she better do something, because Gary want his goddamn money. Gary want his money. Yeah, Gary want his money. So we got a little bit to talk about, because Kelly called herself clapping back, y'all. She done went and pulled up Angela's rental, right? The investment property, excuse me, that Angela had, talking about that was her marital home. No, no, boo. No. That's not a marital home. Even Carlos King. Andy Cohen had told you that shit right on the stage. If y'all listen to the back and forth, you hear him saying that was an investment property. Everybody but you know it was an investment property. So you got on this internet thinking you was eating. You thought you was eating coming out here on, oh Lord, what is Angela doing now? She done made the shit. I done went and opened up my thing. She over here on the shade room. Lord, what is going on? Child, Angela is not playing with her, okay? So anyway, we got that. Then we got somebody out here. Y'all gotta stop lying on Melody, okay? Y'all can't be doing that. Don't put stuff on this young lady. She's not bothering nobody. She minding her business. She's selling her products, and that's it. She giving us a glimpse of her life in the Patreon, and that's it. That's all she doing. She not asking for you know nobody to be out here spreading no rumors. She ain't on no show. She don't want to be on that show no more. Now, God might land her feet somewhere else. Shit, I didn't see the sprinkle of RHOA around her. Now we got Porsha, we got Drew, we got Cynthia. You friends with all the girls. I can see a place over there for you. Don't you got an address in Atlanta? Is that why you was trying to move to Atlanta, girl? Girl, go on, get yourself on. Get yourself on. Yeah. Oh shit. Let me find out. This all starting to add up. Anyway, that's a lie. I'm just over here thinking because I'm an Aquarius. So don't y'all run and tell that. Y'all heard that over here, T Talk. But if it happened, don't forget to say T Talk was conjuring that shit up back in August. Cause baby, that would be a time, okay? I could see us having a time with that. Cause the husband went over there and he was a flop. He was a not. He was a shouldn't have been. He was a fuck up. That's what he was when he went over there. That was a waste of the fucking time. I know Sheree was mad as hell. She had to give that nigga some of her money. Because the men don't get paid over there. So I know Sheree was mad. She had to break his. That's probably why they broke the fuck up. Sheree probably said, you is not worth the damn time. Did I let you come over there and fuck everything up? You done got me fired. You went over there and the girl lost a goddamn job. That's how bad you was. You done went over there and made Sheree lose her job again, Martell. Again. That lady already was floating on ice, thin ice. I don't know why she went and picked you to fake a boyfriend with. She should have got somebody else, especially when you put that sock in your pants. That thing had me dying. I said, this man put a whole sock in his pants trying to act like he got something. That told me a whole lot. That told me you one of them ones from Remy's song. You got some of that so-so, you know what I'm talking about. That they went crazy over so-so. No, I don't think so. Because what? Hey, Lisa Foster, welcome in here. Anyway, y'all, let's check out some. Who we going to start with? Of course, we're going to start with Angela and Kelly. Because, oh, look at us. I went to go on my Facebook, and it was a memory of me and my kid. Look how small my face was. Wow, y'all want to see? Y'all can see my memory too. It's too cute. This is my baby girl, the one who just got married last month. She is so mad her child got to wear uniforms. Her baby got to wear a uniform, y'all. She is so mad. She wanted to go school shopping so bad. I said, you still can shop for them damn uniforms. I should do that. She was looking forward to this, her first little baby. She said she gotta wear a uniform. I said, "Oh, that's gonna save you a lot of money." She didn't care about that shit, but she wanted her baby to dress up. She won't be dressing up this year though. Maybe next. Who knows? Who knows, child? Who knows? Let's see. You don't see my baby girl? She just got married. Congratulations to my baby. That's when I had my sister locks. They was all down my back. And I cut them off. Because I am not my hair. Nope. Never let nobody define you by your hair. Shall I be seeing people talk about melody edges? Bitch, who gives a fuck about some edges? What the bank account say though? Let's match bank accounts. Fuck matching edges, motherfucker. Let's match bank accounts. Shit. Matter of fact, let's match subscribers. Shit. You talk about somebody motherfucking edges. Shit. What that motherfucking bank account do though? What them checks do? That's what matters. No fucking hair don't make nobody. I done had locks 3, 4 times. Cut them off. Shit. I'll cut them again. Shit. My edges ain't on fleek either, but I bet you what? My motherfucking face is never decline. And that bank account be okay too. Mm-hmm. Yep. So anyway, listen. Um, let's go ahead and start at the beginning. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Where's that? I know they got ahead. Oh Lord, who is that? He not looking at you. Not right now. Y'all, this is too much for me. Them two is too much for me. So it's starting right here. It says that the real RHOA star Kelly Potter claims Angela Oakley and Charles Oakley's $2 million murder home was in pre foreclosure. So, just for those who don't know, it really wasn't their marital home. Okay? It was not. It was an investment property that Angela had. But anyway, let's keep going. Um, she's Kelly says, "See, I have been very open and honest, but my about my entire life, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I never pretended my life was perfect, and I've never needed it to be. So before we discuss finances, which is weird with your lifetime ban from FINRA and all, my home or my real life struggles, make sure bringing everything to the forefront, right? So then she brings this up here and says, Angela Dion Reed, this the $2 million house we speaking of. Baby, this is your marital home, not an investment property that was in foreclosure and up for auction. So this was actually y'all an investment property. Okay. This was an investment property that Angela Oakley bought. She talked about it on the show. She couldn't sell them. She said she was going to lose her money, but it was her money. Charles had told her if she going to play in that field, she had to use her money. So that means she had money laying around that she could take a chance on. And she never missed a beat because I'm sure her husband probably more than likely takes care of the house. You know what I'm saying? So this was Angela's home. This wasn't her marital home. But maybe because it looked like one, maybe she. And then I guess Angela is answering back to, Kelly had a pattern with me long before I responded because people start saying Angela was doing too much. Like, you doing too much. The fans saying you doing too much. You doing too much. You do too much. Nah, she don't do too much. I don't think she do too much. I don't. And I don't think Angela has ever came for anybody on this show that did not come for her. And the problem is that y'all don't like the fact that Angela does her fucking homework and she go out here and she find the girl's business. Now, do I like that she do that? No. But every time she has done it, she been spot on. I ain't see the lady lie yet. Some of y'all tried to say she lied with the George story. She did not lie. She said, Shamir, did you fuck George? That is a whole question. That is exactly what that lady said. She was being funny. Shamir, did you fuck George? She might not have been being funny. She might have thought because of that speech that he had uh, knocked you down because he was kind of. So maybe um she thought that maybe he knocked you down. So maybe that's why she said it like that, right? So you call that lady husband up, and you told that lady a whole different story. So that lady didn't lie on no goddamn body. That lady said, did you F George? Because he said, and what she said, he did say it. The wife put the shit out there. She put it out there. She put the recording out there because clearly they were trying to get 5 minutes of fame. She put the recording out there. Shamir was trying to build an alliance, get another friend on the show. Somebody she can try to have go with Angela and Porsha, because they weak. Her and Kelly only gonna bark so much. And you see her TV wrong. You see this right here. This is old. That's Angela's house. Okay. So Angela said, side baby talk, attacking my marriage and money. Remember, they was talking about the side baby last year. They've been attacking her marriage. This was Kelly and them, and her money, calling her Bigfoot, laying on my back to get money, them accusing me of lying. This is all the things that Angela is saying. Okay? Because you know, Shamia, this is why Angela and Shamia don't get along too. Everybody don't get it. It's not cool when somebody lie on you. Okay? It's not cool. And Shamia would like people to think, right, that Angela and Drew and whoever else brought Porsha up to her. That is why if you watch the show, you notice whenever Angela or Drew tried to talk about Porsha with her, she shut it down. Because those things she don't want to come out. She don't want them to reveal how the conversation started. The same reason why K. Michelle can talk about her mama and say things crazy out of her mouth, and she's still rocking with K. Michelle. You know why? Because K. Michelle know way more than just that. But she don't want K to get lippy and tell everything, right? Dee said Angela is the best hire in the past 2 seasons. Everyone, including Shamia, K. Michelle, and Pinky, have been a flop. But I think Pinky deserves another chance. She got better after she left the alliance. She absolutely did. She absolutely did. You said, yes, Kay has Shamia and Kelly shook. Sure do. Because they have said some things around Kay, and they don't want it out. You see when Kelly went over there on that damn Carlos King, and he asked her about K. Michelle and Shamia, that bitch got tight lip. She said, I'm not going to speak on that. I will not speak on that. Why not? You speak on everything else. You speak on Porsha and Shamia's friendship when Porsha has asked you to stay out of it. You don't give Porsha no respect in that aspect. You speak on that. You go around to platforms speaking on their friendship. But when it comes to Kay and Shamia, you don't want to speak on it. Yeah, I'm sure you don't. Because you don't want Kay to speak on what she know. Y'all did a lot around Kay. But guess what the type Kay is? She'll hold that shit for next season for a storyline. Okay? She will hold that shit in her pocket for next season for a storyline. So y'all be thinking y'all cool with McKay Michelle off season, and next season you go back and you think she dropped that load when she said that Shamia mama was calling Porsha a Jezebel. She will have more next season. She will have exactly why they kissing her ass. It'll be out on the floor. Because she not going to go at Porsha no more. She been there, done that. She already see how that work out. It don't. You're not going to make up no fake storyline that I was coming after you. No. We're going to have to get down to it. So we get down to it and we find out that Shamia is the one who was filling K ear up with some stuff. That's going to come out next week. So then Angela goes on to say, a man doing a toast at her event to lie on my husband. Yet you ask, who is Gary? Liar. Finally, she's saying that Kelly offered no condolences when her mother passed. Message received. My response didn't start this, but it ended my silence. That's what Angela said. Her response didn't start it, but it ended her silence. And she basically saying, hey, Sharon Addison, welcome in the chat. How you feeling this evening? She basically saying that she ain't silent no more. So next season, we don't know what we're going to get out of Angela, y'all. We don't know what we're going to get out of Angela, okay? That's what it is. We don't know what we're getting out of Angela next season. She might just go at Kelly full throttle because she done bought up her whole mama. Yeah, she done bought up her whole mama. She said that lady ain't gave her no condolence when her mama passed. Y'all know what that mean, right? It's up in this stuff. For real. She don't see it for her. That's why she want to make sure she said it. You didn't even give my mama no condolences. Yeah. She don't see it for her. So we don't know what's going to happen next year, y'all. I'm just saying. Better be ready. I know one thing, if Shamia come back, I don't care who don't like me and who say I'm whatever. I don't really care. I don't really care who don't like me. What I'm saying. I feel like if Shamia come back next year, Porsha should tell every fucking secret she know. And if that means she gotta get sprayed, she need to tell Sway to buckle the fuck up. Put on your seatbelt because we about to fucking ride. I'm sorry, you don't get to play with my mama. That's the one thing you not gonna play with. Mine's is gone. You only get one. And y'all better be respecting and loving on your mamas if you have them here. And don't ever let no bitch play on your mama. I'm sorry. Don't do it. Don't play on my mama. We're going to have a fucking problem. You only got one. You only get one mama. Hey, you already know. Soon I talk about RHOA, I be looking for you, D. I'm like, where D at? Because you know they going to. Some of them going to come at my girl. But, yeah, I would be like, I would have to tell some shit on Porsha. Porsha need to get her back. You don't get to play with my mama on this motherfucking platform. You came out here and you played with my motherfucking mother. You got all these people out here on the internet coming at my mother, calling my mother a whore. Oh, baby, I'm going to make sure you feel it. I'm going to make sure you feel it. And I'm going to start by not speaking to your motherfucking ass. I don't give a fuck what event we at, ho. I'm not speaking to you. And whenever I'm on camera with one of them girls, I'm going to bring up one of your fucking dirty secrets and let them come back and use it against you. Oh, yeah, I am going to do it. And you're going to know just where it came from because we're going to be on the camera. Yeah. But when I'm near you, I wouldn't speak to you at all. You be dust. You be dust. And when I'm with one of them, I drop a gem. And if they want to use it, they can. But I hope the cameraman pick it up. You got to answer to it at the reunion or some goddamn where. Yeah. That's how I would curry you. You don't get to play with my mama, girl. You did. That was downright and dirty. And I mean dirty to go with that lady mama. Because you had nothing else. You had nothing else. That wedding was old. It was expired. It was over. It was done. It was 8 years ago at the time. You had no reason to bring up that wedding other than the fact that you did not have a fucking storyline. You didn't have a storyline. So one of your dumbass friends, probably Candy, I hate to say it, told you you need to find a reason to go at Porsha. And y'all came up with this dumbass shit. Well, you know she ain't coming to your wedding. All you got to do is say it. And them dumbass fans, they going to go back and keep on getting those clips and bringing it up and helping paint your narrative that Porsha is a bad friend. Porsha's a bad friend because they know fans like the ones that's pulling up them old ass clips trying to act like, oh, it's Porsha's fault what Shamia did. How the fuck is y'all going back to season 9 to try to justify what Shamia did? If that's not the most ridiculous thing that I ever seen from some grown ass women, you going all the way back 9 seasons to justify what this lady did to disrespect Miss Diane, who is not on this show. That is awful. That is awful. Season 9 was season 9. We in season 17. Why the hell are we bringing that up? We need to deal with what's happening now. Oh, I forgot. You know what they say. Oh, Porsha didn't want Shamia on the show anyway. Oh, but wait. Then you got Andy Cohen. He verifying. Oh, yeah. Porsha been trying to get Shamia on the show. Oh, wait. But then we got Shamia herself. She said, yeah, I saw the text. I saw the text where you were going up for me. But yet, guess what she do? She go to an interview. She get on a camera and say, "Oh, Porsha really don't want me here." Guess what she know? Those girls that don't like Porsha, they gonna run with it. They gonna run with it. Yeah, Porsha didn't want her on the show, no way. So why would she been asking her for her to get on the show? I do believe that story Shamia told. I do believe it. But guess what? Not one interviewer has asked her the question. Not one. And the question is, when you on Real Housewives of Atlanta and you mention that Porsha said that she didn't want you on the show, what year was that? What year was that? And guess what she gonna have to say? Oh, that was like the first season or second season that she was on there, like season 3 or 4, when she just got on that show. And I guarantee you that's when she said it. My gut tells me that Porsha did say that, but it was early on because she just was, she hadn't even got in good yet. So she's like, this is mine. You got the hogs. You got the, I could see her saying that. Let me get over here and build my shit first. I mean, I'm already here. I don't mind you being a friend of right now, but let me do my thing. She might have said that to her back then. But as she grew, and we have watched the woman grow from season 9 to season 17, where we are now. Okay? Everybody should grow year after year after year, right? So now Porsha has grown. And now she's like, I want my friend to share this platform with me. I am Porsha Williams. You understand? I am Porsha. I don't care about that no more. I made a name for myself. She can come now and rock out with me. So let me ask the people that be, hey, I'm ready for this new day. Clearly, because she went up for you. And why didn't Kandi? Because Porsha wasn't on for 2 seasons. Why didn't you go on there when Porsha wasn't on there? Because Kandi brought Monyetta Shaw on there. Why didn't you go on there? When Porsha wasn't on the show, you wasn't on the show. Why didn't you go on the show? Because Kandi, your best friend. Why didn't she bring you instead of bringing Monyetta Shaw? Why? That's what I'd like to know. Because she your friend, right? Kandi is. Yeah. So why didn't she bring you on the show? La Soul said, T-Talk, I just can't see it with Shamia. Dealing with George looking like a used car salesman. Child, I can't see it either because I can't see Kelly Man either. I heard a content creator today say Porsha didn't want messy Shamia on the show. Right, but when did Porsha say that, Special K? Shamia not pinpointing that. She not. It's just like the whole wedding thing. That was 8 years ago. That's when Porsha wasn't really even rocking then. She just was trying to make a name for herself. So Kelly still isn't being honest. Why did she stay at Shamia's townhouse for 2 weeks until her house was ready? Why didn't she stay where she was? I thought she was fighting with her neighbor or some shit. Now that's the story I was told. Her and some neighbor couldn't get along, but the way you jumping up and down in Porsha face, and the way you talk your shit, talking about you don't care how big and bad somebody is, that is kind of iffy. Because in one breath you said you don't give a fuck how big somebody is. That's what you said about Porsha when the people asked you about Porsha, and you didn't give a fuck how big she was, and you was Big Kelly, you know, you Kelly from the B More. That's what you said. That's what you said. And now you saying that, you know, you were scared and you had to leave your house. So I don't know. I don't know what really happened. Yeah, I don't know what really happened. Let's listen to this clip.
But we chat. Are you all talking? I heard you had a lot to say. Girl, I got a lot to say. Actually. A few weeks ago, I had a pressure report, and let me tell you something, man. We both East Side girls, Decatur girls, Atlanta girls. I got a lot of respect for you, okay? And so watching you on the reunion, my thing is like not even on the reunion. Excuse me. Watching you and your time on the Housewives, I'm so proud of you, right? Mm-hmm. But I'm like, God, Lee, you're too successful to continue to be dragged by these girls. Like it frustrates me to see. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. I'm like, you.
She says she too successful. So anybody want to tell me where all this success is? Because what is she a hostess, right? For the Hawks and the Falcons. That's what she said. What other successes does Shamia have? I'm just trying to see this lady, Nan Tigger's wife. You might got something on your hands right here. Ain't this the same lady that said she wasn't sleeping with Tigger? Because she a good damn liar. For you to sit there and say this lady got all this success, where is it at? Being a hostess, that's all this success. She don't have no more success than anybody on the show. She has a rich husband. Let's talk about it. She married a rich man. That is not success. That is not success. Now, her husband is very damn successful. Exactly, Shelly. But you can't do that. She hasn't made her own way. She is a hostess. If you don't go to the fucking Hawks or the Falcons games, you ain't even going to see her ass. So how successful is she? She don't be on that motherfucking TV screen all the time. So where's all this success from? Somebody marrying rich is not successful, though. That's not successful, marrying rich. Nah, that's not successful. That's a blessing. It's a plus to your life. That's for sure. I did like her response too, CDW. I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna say that. I did too. I'm gonna give somebody their credit where their credit's due. Now, next season, Porsha might come on and do some fucked up shit to Shamia. I might call it out and I might laugh at it. Who knows? Now, let's talk who the real gold digger is, because from what I see, she's not into Gerald like that. You already know she was. This lady already told y'all she fucked this man on the first night. Come on now. Y'all know what the fuck that was about. She seen money, and somebody told her he was caked up, and she went over there and dropped that shit on his ass and probably did all kinds of freaky shit. And his old ass was like, yes, oh yes, and that's it. Mia Cocroft says, I agree with you, T-Talk. Porsha rose from the trenches. I was going to say, there are more women who are more successful on this show than Shamia. Okay? And yes, we can start with Porsha if we like, but you got Cynthia Bailey. Cynthia Bailey was a very high-profile model, okay? And still can model at this fucking age at 50-plus years old. Okay? At 50-plus years old. She can still go out here on the fucking runway. Yeah. You got Porsha. She got her own Go Naked and Porsha Pampered by Porsha. Those businesses are doing very well. One of them grossed over $10 million. That's a rich person. She's on her own rich. When she came on this show, she was married to Cordell Stewart, who was an NFL player. Cordell got rid of Porsha ass and left her with nothing, okay? And left her with nothing, but he ain't leave her with shit, but going around talking shit about her like a bitch ass nigga do. Y'all know how you break up with a bitch ass nigga and then they go around talking your business and talking about you and anything bad that they find out, they want to go run and tell a motherfucker, that kind of nigga. Yeah. That's what had happened. That's exactly what had happened. So yeah, I don't think she's any more successful than Cynthia, Porsha, shit. Who else? Even Pinky, okay. Pinky, shit. Kelly was more successful than her, but shit. I think even Angela, well, they not known like that, but if we talk about successful, the way she talking about Shamia, like she's so fucking successful, get out of here. Get out of here. You said when you are left with nothing, it can go one of two ways. You learn how to survive or not. I just don't understand why Kelly didn't take the opportunity to advertise her businesses on RHOA real hard. At least Angela is doing her fans and Drew is linking up with Mel on beauty products. Right. Well, I can tell you what, I think Kelly's business is closed down. That's what they say. Nana Chicken and Waffles is closed. Portia said that on the internet. And I don't think she was talking about the. I think they both closed now because Funky Dineva said on his podcast recently that they was closed. So I mean I don't know. I haven't been in Atlanta. I don't live down there. But are the businesses closed? Let me look them up. I heard they was closed. So I mean she got this man paying $70,000 for teeth, and you mean to tell me your business was in trouble and you ain't trying to save your motherfucking business? You would have rather went out here and bought some motherfucking teeth than to save your motherfucking business because you want to look good on a motherfucking show that can cut your ass at any motherfucking given time they feel like it. You out your motherfucking mind. I wish the fuck I would. I wish the fuck I would. I wish I would. Let's keep going.
You're so accomplished, and you're happy with your children and your husband, and you have every single job in Atlanta. I'm like, she needs to get off the show. So I'll say that to you. I said it. Like, you need to get off the show because I said she's an actress. She has so much going for herself, and I don't want you to ever be dragged down.
Well, I hate that. I mean, listen, to me, it speaks volumes that I got them bothered. I got them all bothered, and that type of pressure.
But first, who you got bothered? Who you got bothered? Because the only person who looked bothered last season was you. Hence the reason why you went all the way down to the gutter and brought up Portia's mother. Because you were bothered that Porsha wasn't talking to you. You were hurt. You were over there but hurt that Porsha had made up with Kelly and nobody included you in on the makeups. And you called your mama and told your mama how Porsha didn't make up with you, but she made up with Kelly. And your mama told you to pull that dirty ass card out your pocket and lay it on the table. And you did it. And Porsha was right when she said you and your mama are low down dirty snakes. And I don't give a damn who don't like it. Yeah. That's what I think. That's what I think. Yeah. For real. You and your mama are low down dirty snakes. Yep. Just like that. That's what I think. But let's keep going. We're going to finish it out because Shamia read the lady down, y'all. She do read the lady down like a true housewife. So she got it in her at some point. But is she using it properly? No. Stand on your own 2 feet. Don't try to use Porsha for a goddamn storyline. Be your goddamn self before you find yourself by yourself. Use your own self. You got your own stuff. Make your own way on the show. You try to use Porsha. That's what you try to do. You try to use Porsha to make your way.
Sure. Anybody will create a diamond, right? Yeah. I mean, you sit in your seat. You don't. And I would like to think that I am changing somebody's life for the better, even with talking about fertility.
Yes.
Even I took when I was here on this radio station, I was very open about my life, my daughter's life, my surrogacy journey. I changed lives, right? Sometimes there's a blessing in the missing. And while I am not liked on that platform by a lot of those people, I'm loved by the people that really count. That really matters. I'm a real person. I am playing real life while these girls are playing TV. And I'm
So she loved by the people that matter. And the rest of us don't matter because we don't love her. So we don't matter. Okay? Just so y'all know. Okay? They don't, if you don't like her, then you're not a good person, I guess. I don't know. Didn't Shamia work on that same radio station at one time? Yes, she did. She did. Yep, she did. So she read her down pretty good though. But at the same time, that whole thing about how it's her real life and the other girls playing TV, like what the fuck do that mean, Shamia? What do that really mean? Because why the fuck are you here then? And this for real, this is as a fan, not even a fucking Porsha fan. If you think you so above the motherfucking show, why the fuck are you here? And your fans who like the show clearly, right? Or they wouldn't be watching it, right? I'm just saying. Why would they be watching if they don't like it?
Don't make me call Porsha.
I don't understand it. Help me understand it. Mm-hmm.
What's one thing that people would know about you just by looking at you? I can sound like a fire.
Child, Porsha is crazy. There's another clip of Porsha too. I want to. Oh, Porsha gonna lie.
Know you work with that digital pop, I stop the world. Male or female, it make no difference, I stop the world. I know a couple of bitches that say they got love for me, really won't be me.
So this is her. I feel like popping back. This is Porsha. She gonna pop back at Shamir. Let me pull it up. But this is her popping back at Kelly right here. Because y'all know how Kelly says she the standard. Yeah. Porsha said this the standard right here. Yeah, Porsha said that's the standard right there. Okay. She said that's the standard. She don't know what y'all talking about, but that's the standard right there. All right. Porsha Williams is the standard. Y'all heard my grandkids acting up out there? Bad bitch on your TV is what it say. Okay? Y'all see it. But Porsha also basically says she is the real life. She is the real life. Okay? So why people coming out here and they trying to make it seem like, you know, they so much better than everybody else. And they you know, their life is so much more greater and they're living real life and fake. She says she is it, okay? She is that girl. She is the face of RHOA and all that good stuff, okay? Now, shout out to my mods in here tonight. I see DMV sister. Let me go. I don't think I spoke to my mods tonight. I know I saw Mahogany Meeks in here. Is Regina in here? Diamond Diva. Y'all pray for G Tina. She been missing for a while. She not well. Yeah, shout out to my mods. Love y'all down. Let me see. Dear Herford, if you ask me, she probably did go to Peter for business advice because ATL is too small. Oh, speaking of Peter. Oh, MG. I might have talked about that in the morning, D. Because I ain't got them clips on me right now. But did y'all see Peter talking about how Cynthia backed out on him at the last minute? Huh? OMG. CD, you know what? That's because we can be real about Porsha. People that like Shamir are unrealistic because they don't even call out what Shamir do in real life. Like, y'all got to be able to call shit out too. I'm going to call Porsha out on her bullshit. I did not appreciate when she did that thing with Simon, but I'm not the type of girl, right? I know how this shit works. Put it this way. And just because you bring somebody in as your friend, that don't mean they really your friend. I really learned that with Nene and Gaucher. Yeah, that's where I learned that. That's why I learned that the hard way, because I was thinking they were friends, but they weren't friends. They used the ladies to usher people in, and they used the most popular ladies so that you can connect that woman with the popular lady to help this lady get up off the ground. But with Shamia, okay, y'all hear me out. Shamia didn't want to do, she's not a friend of the show, right? So now she got to step on the show as Shamia, the peach holder. She can't be Porsha's friend because she don't want to seem like the friend of. The people gave me a peach. So what I got to do, y'all? What I got to do? Y'all know what she got to do? Y'all know just what she got to do. Ain't it? Y'all know what she got to do. She got to go against Porsha. Porsha said she is motherfucking real life.
Just fuck that. Benny King hoes wanna stand by me. I can make a stand up nigga SIT. Lame hoes really wanna get the scoop on cash. I've been running shit up, ho, that's my T. These bitches thinking they hard, it's not high key. I'm the baddest bitch doing it, not might be. Pop shit, I don't give a fuck where I be. Op bitches still doing they own hair, I see.
Okay, so Porsha had just put that out, and I'm just saying, that's a motherfucking letting her know. Okay, while you out here talking about real life, because she put real life in it. Why you out here talking about somebody living real life? Bitch, stay in your lane, because I'm going to stay in mine, okay? Don't play with it. Don't play with it. All right? Don't do it. Now, I think that was it I had for RHOA, right? Let me make sure. Let me just look at my little Rolodex and make sure I don't got nothing else holding. I mean, even if I do, I could always put it out there tomorrow, right? In the morning. Shamia was never Porsha's friend. Her friend is Candy, who's no longer on the show. Wrong road, as Porsha said. Well, actually, Shamia was Porsha's friend. And Porsha introduced her to Candy, and then she turned on Porsha and became Candy's friend. That's how that happened. She did not know Candy when she came on the show. She met Candy through Porsha. And then she turned on Porsha. So you kind of right. Candy did become her better friend. But that ain't how it started. And I feel, this is my feelings. Nobody ain't got to agree. But I feel that Shamia just held on to this friendship with Porsha because she wanted to get on the show. Oh, you mean present time? Right. That's what I feel. She held on to them so she could get on the show. That's just what I feel. I mean, I might, now she got on the show. She think that most of us is stupid and we blind because she got a little bit of, her husband got a little bit of change. Well, I'm here to tell you that shit don't move me. Because that money ain't my money. That's your goddamn money. What good is it going to do me? None at all. So I don't give a damn about that money. I'm looking at your character. And I'm looking at how you act. Me and my daughter had a conversation today, right? When I was coming home from work. Those are some of my best times, coming home from work, talking to my kid. And we was talking about how grown-ass women, like 40-something, 50-something years old, can act so damn childish, right? And even though still, right, that don't mean you got to act childish with them. Like, I've had people come at me. I told y'all when I first got on here, I was bullied some years ago. I think it was in 2020, 2019, something like that. And it was crazy because the people was bullying me. If I wanted to go in my bag and come out and be like, okay, well, you did this, I could have done it easily. swiftly. But guess what? That ain't in me. And I don't like females that it is in. I don't like females that have mad day. Me and you was friends, and now you want to tell my fucking business. And for what? We not friends no more. Just go your way and I'm going mine. It's real simple. Oh no, you got to go out here and make people think, right, that I've done something awful to you or something bad has happened. That's the part that be pissing me off. No, just like we not in the same place no more. That's it. We not in the same place no more. We vibing different. We grew apart. You understand? That's how you handle that. You don't got to come out here and be like, oh, I'm going to tell you did this. I know that there's people that I don't talk to no more. And I know that they have ran another narrative, right? They have ran another narrative. They're not going to tell the truth. Because then it don't sound good. To be like, she didn't do nothing to me. But I just knew I needed to get away from her because she wasn't really going to rock with the bullshit that I was doing. Yeah. And that's how I see it. Anyway, we're going to move on. And this is our last story of the night. Okay. Now, a little birdie sent me a clip, a text, or whatever you want to call it. It's not even a clip or text. It's a comment. It's a comment. And these comments grow legs on them. And if you've been here long enough, then you know that. All you need is one person to see that comment. And then guess what? You got a fire started. And you got people out here talking about something that they seen in some comments that ain't even true. Okay? So let's address this comment. It say, hey, Miss Lady. Allegedly, someone said that Destiny and Melody made up and really enjoying being back friends. Well, if they have, it is what it is because Melody knows whether it's safe or not. And you were right about that. Melody knows if it's safe or not. And the answer is that's a lie. Okay? Melody don't fool with nobody on that show. And I ain't speaking what I think. I'm speaking fact. Yeah. Melody don't speak to nobody on the show. Probably she got to speak to Martell. If she do that. But Melody ain't speaking to nobody on the show. Okay? So let's stop the lies. Just because that show coming back and they bringing the bird, don't try to intertwine Melody in it. Okay? Because it's not true right here. And we're not about to do that to Melody. Okay? We're not about to use Melody to run narratives. Yeah. Melody ain't no friends with no damn Destiny. Okay? Melody ain't friends with Destiny. Destiny over there still on that show faking to make it. Okay? And we're going to talk about it and we're going to drag who need to be dragged and we're going to lift up who need to be lifted up. That means if I need to lift up one of them clowns one week, I will, and I drag one the next week because I ain't got no motherfucking commitment to none of y'all. But early on, you can know and understand you getting dragged every motherfucking week. I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm going to find something to drag your ass about every time you come on that camera. So I hope the fuck you look better than you look in the motherfucking confessionals. That's what I hope. That's what the fuck I hope. Kim said afterward, Destiny claimed on that reunion, I know Melly Mel, not friends nor acquaintance with any of them ninjas, not near one of them. Okay? So don't start that narrative. That ain't true. Don't start intertwining her with the cast and being like, oh, she with them. No, she not. No, she not. Don't do that. Don't do that, y'all. Leave that lady alone. That lady out here doing her thing. Okay? She doing her thing. Now, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Now, I'm going to ask the truth, Melamitas, if y'all in here. I'm going to need y'all to start praying. Because I done had a premonition that Melody can make her ass over there to RHOA. She hanging out with Cynthia, Porsha, and fucking Drew. Come on, y'all. Pray with me. Don't pray in the chat. Pray to yourself. Listen here. She can be a friend of easily. Come on now. And she still got that condo down there. Come on, you got an address down there. I'm like, is that why you want to move down there, girl? I'm with it all. I'm with it all. Melody, please come on with it. Okay? Come on with it. Destiny is a user and a fraud, selling her soul for a few pennies. And look how they making her look. They got her out here looking like she's sleeping with Martell yet again. And this is Carlos King doing this to you yet again. Oh my gosh. That has got to be embarrassing. I'm sorry. That has got to be embarrassing. You is back in the same position that you was. Oh my gosh. It's just embarrassing to me. That's all. Yep. It's embarrassing. Oh, let me see where my son at. I'm kind of hungry. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here because I'm gonna get over to that other channel tonight too. I got some Clarissa Shields stuff I want to talk about. So listen, do me a favor. If you make sure you like the video before you leave out of here, please. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. Also, meet me over there on my other channel, T-Talk, Keeping It Real with TTWYG. If you want to talk about Clarissa Shields or just support me in general, okay? All right. With that said, y'all have a good night. Love y'all and God bless.
I can tell you're green with envy. And honey, green is not your color.
Just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window.